find the trigonometric values of the triangle located here on the left. We're going to do what's called right triangle trigonometry. So the catchphrase, the mnemonic in English for the ratios of the trig ratios is Sohcahtoa. Sohcahtoa. And this stands for, these are the abbreviations that give us the ratios of the trig values in a right triangle. So using triangle cat here with the sides C, A, and T, we're trying to find the sine of y first. And sine is SOH, S-O-H. What that stands for is going from y to the opposite side. The O is the opposite side from y, that's T, over H, which is the hypotenuse of the triangle, which is C. So we end up getting T over C. For cosine, that's from the ka. Ka stands for the adjacent leg over the hypotenuse. So if we look at where angle y is, A is the adjacent side, and C is the hypotenuse. So this one's A over C. For the tangent, tangent is toa, which stands for opposite leg over adjacent leg. So the opposite leg is the T, and the adjacent leg would be the one that's next to the y, which is A. So here we get a T over A. For the other three trig functions, the cosecant, the secant, and the cotangent, I line them up so that way they are reciprocals of the one on their left. So the cosecant is known as the reciprocal of the sine, so you're going to get a C over T. For the secant, you're going to be doing the reciprocal of A over C, so you'll be getting a C over an A. And finally, for the cotangent, you're going to do the reciprocal of T over A, which would be A over T. And those are all 6 trig values for angle y in this particular diagram. So Sohcahtoa, pause the video, try to do this one, DAG. So DAG. So recall that sine is the ratio. I'm going to put in my fraction lines at the beginning here. So all of these are going to be ratios of side lengths. X is the angle that's located right here. So we're going to be first doing, for sine, opposite A over hypotenuse G. For cosine, we'll be doing the adjacent, the next to leg, which is D, over the hypotenuse, which is G. And for tangent, we're going to be doing the opposite A over the adjacent D. So those are the main ones, sine, cosine, tangent by Sohcahtoa. For the reciprocals then, since sine was A over G, this one will be a G over an A. The cosine was D over G, so secant will be G over D. I think I read that backwards, sorry. Cosine was D over G, so secant is G over D. And then for tangent, since we had A over D, the cotangent is going to be a D over an A.